All right, now we get into the bigger boys. Law and Order. So, Law and Order. His helmet, a very distinct part of his look. I always remember, I think my original character, his hair is pretty worn out because I took the helmet on and off all the time, you know. So he's got some sort of a little gas mask or partial gas mask or maybe night vision goggles, something like that. Order has a second head, one where he's looking a little more savage. Alright, so then he's got a knife. One of them billy club things for beating Christ out of some dreadnoughts. Pistol. Little Uzi type gun there. I'll take Order out. Oh, there's a good boy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Order. So he's got a happy face on him by default. And we got a whole bunch of hands here. He's got a pointing one as well. Looks like some slapping and chopping hands. God, he's got a lot of hands. Probably for the dog orders, right? If you want to have him give him order like commands or whatever, you know. And then he's got some handcuffs. Handcuffs. He is the police after all. And there is Law. I'm gonna put them back here. Actually, I'm gonna need some room for Hawk. I'll just move you back, Flint, as well. Move some of this. And here we get to the big dog. The top of the heap. Oh, I love it when you pull out a vehicle and it comes with the little foot locker. You know, all the good little parts are in there for me. Those are probably the instructions. He's got a lot of wapundas. Ah. Oh, shit. Come on, girl. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. Well, I guess the tires are the same size as the Stinger and the Vamp. They look identical almost. So yeah, this is going to be a good sized little rig here. But in terms of Hawk, he got a pistol. He got his little helmet. He got a different kind of pistol. Can't get this one out. Ta-da! A knife? That's not a knife. This is a knife, man. There he is. Big Dog Hawk. And then he also had a whole bunch of other guys. Like, he's got 1 billion guns here. These ones here were always like some of my favorite looking rifles. I love the look of that one. That and Flint's shotgun, I think. Well, Rock and Roll's gun is pretty cool too. There's some good guns in this round. Let's see what comes in here. Cobra, Cobra. You gotta watch that movie. Holy fuck. Alright. Oh, I'm dropping things. Oh. Oh, my bluebies. We got some trails, some missile trails. I don't usually use this stuff when I set them up in my shelf, just for space reasons, right? But nice that they come with it, man. Okay, so here we are getting into the nitty gritty. Like, look at the size of these fucking missiles. It's ridiculous. I love it. The main part of it. We got this part. We got the wheelios. Yeah, I think they're identical to the ones on the Vamp. We got some more blast effects. I don't know, that's like a Sidewinder. Holy shit. Okay, so instructions. Should be 3 of these things? No, 2. Okay, so these. These should clip into there. There we go. Nice tight fit. Ugh. Okay, those are in. And then this thing, it says... That first goes in there. And this. clips into there. It tucks up in there, sort of thing. And it can be hauled. I wonder if the Vamp can haul this. I wonder if it has a hitch. I think that it does. Okay. The wheels. There we go. Go. That raises up. This thing. Is a cover for here. Control panel cover, meh. God, these missiles are fucking fat, man. This is awesome. It's so big. I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller than this. This is amazing. Yeah, so I think that is everything. Perfect. So there we go. That is the 5 guys we got this batch, with a couple of little extra things thrown in along the way. I will take some photos, and then I will be back with my thoughts and opinions. Okay, so we've been through these guys, we've unboxed them, we've taken their pictures, and color me impressed yet again with another batch of G.I. Joe classified figures. Dial-Tone looks identical to how Dial-Tone looked in the cartoon. Exact same coloring. The only difference is, you know, in his original toy, I think his backpack thing was all like one color. It was all white. They kind of mailed that accessory in. but here they've given it a lot of color, some glistening silver, so you know, lots more detail there as well. And yeah, just a really good looking figure. And I really, the more I look at Dial Tone, his color scheme's kind of weird, like black and forest green with a little bit of tan in there. But the more I look at it, the more I like it. It's weird. It's really weird. Overall, similarities between these guys are some of my favorite things. I'll tell you at the end, but they all had something going for them, which they always have in this series. But this was something special. I don't know what the cat's after. Rock and Roll, again, looks identical. I ended up putting his fucking on because I had to. He looks exactly like he did in the cartoon. The helmet in the yellow beard coming out from under the helmet just screams Rock and Roll to me. He's got the big gun with the ammo coming out of it. But overall, like compared to some of the other characters that I've unboxed with their color schemes, with some of the stuff they wear on their body, his is pretty basic. Like just all green fatigues, a couple little things here and there on the belt. The ammo clips, the ammo belt kind of is what really helps distinguish him that he's Rock and Roll. But overall, like he's a fairly basic kind of figure, but still an amazing one, right? So they made something simple look awesome. Flint, again, looks identical as he did in the cartoon. I ended up putting his pointy finger in, like at the start of the series, in the intro. His beret, you put that beret on his head, you can't help mistake that this guy is Flint. Again, lots of little details on the belt, on the shoulder straps here with, looks like shotgun shells, extra shotgun shells. The camo in the pants, the shotgun is really well done. Again, he's got holsters and stuff. Again, great detail on these figures. Law and Order came with a million accessories, and I only put a few of them on. But again, lots of detail. The white helmet, the blue vest, the orange shirt, the military police dog band around his arm. He's got a little watch on. He's got something else on his wrist over here. I'm not sure what that is. He's got handcuffs back here. His billy club goes in there. He's got a flashlight. There's a lot of stuff going on with Law and Order. And then, of course, the dog. The dog looks really good. The face has lots of expression. He's got the little things around him that make him, show that he's a military dog. So, again, lots of little CB radio attached to his vest there. Lots of little details, lots of accessories. And he's going to tip over, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. And then last up, Hawk. Very similar to Rock and Roll in that a very basic suit. All green with a little bit of black here and there with the vest and the pouches on the side. Again, he's got some space. He's got a gun holstered back here. I think I'm not sure what's supposed to go in there. And he's got something he can put in his back as well. So he's got lots of little spots to store stuff. And then he's got this bulletproof vest on here that has actually his name, Clayton Abernathy, across the top, which I think is a fun little detail. And he came with a ton of accessories, lots of different guns. But the commonality between this group, all very good, all very detailed. But I found that the faces on these 5 guys all were very well done. Like, you look at that, you go, oh, it's Hawk. Rock and Roll, it's like pure Rock and Roll. Dial Tone looks fantastic with the little mustache. Like, I don't know how they mold these things so well that you can go, oh yeah, that's exactly how that guy looked in a cartoon, right? But they do it, right? And then Flint was amazing. His dark hair, and then once you put his beret on, like, it's total Flint. And then Law and Order as well, also very good representation. So really impressed with this batch in terms of the detail, but especially in the face of the characters. So for the mounted missiles, you can tip them. Well, pardon the little transition there. The cat knocked the phone off the holster somehow, and all chaos broke loose. But anyways, for the mounted missile mobile thing, missiles go up, turret goes all the way around. You got a little panel here that can come off. Hawk can beep boop, and fire the missiles. You got the spinny wheels, same size as the Vamp, which I don't think you can see. It's up on top of that shelf, and the Stinger. I don't have enough room up there to hook this up, unless I move one of them. I don't know what I'll do, but this here comes down. Oops. The hell. And can be the trailer hitch, right? And then it can mount back up inside. And then of course these stabilizers all tuck up so that it can be hauled away as a trailer. So again, lots of huge detail here. All the like stand back, brake lights, all these little warnings. There's so much stuff on here. Underneath, you've got some chrome and shit. On the missiles, you've got all sorts of writing. You got some good coloring with the black and the red at the end. You got some red here in the hydraulics. Again, everything they do in detail with the classified series, and I love it. I love it. I can't wait for the next batch, but it's going to be a while. I have, just so you know what's coming down the pipe, I have 3 guys pre-ordered for early January, 2 more ordered for early April, and then there are some other guys I'm mulling over in terms of new releases. They're not exactly what I want, but I might have to take them because it might be my only option to get these types of characters. And then there's some other guys that are already released that I'm just waiting on the price to drop because they've gone higher, and I'm just waiting for some good luck, hopefully, to bring them down. But so there will be more. I just don't know exactly when, but there will be more. So hope you enjoyed these 5 plus, and yeah, can't wait for the next one. Toodles.
Meow.